I did get started over 10 years ago with the Irvine Company, and I totally thought when I started in the company that I'd worked for 6 months or something until I figured out what I really wanted to do. And it's 10 years later, and I'm still doing things in residential property management. And these are the other positions that I think I've held in the industry between being a manager, trainer, resident psychologist. Anyone feel like that? So these are all the things that I've been able to do in the industry. And today I get to speak and talk to a lot of great companies, a lot of great organizations like CAA. Right, so here are the top 5 reasons why residents divorce communities. The number 1 reason is a rent increase. What they're saying is it's not necessarily the monetary amount that the rent's going up. Now for some people it is, absolutely. Someone gets a $300 rent increase, that might be a lot of money for them. That would be a lot of money for me. Yeah, but for some other people, it's not necessarily about the actual dollar number, it's the value. In other words, you could raise my rent, but do I feel like I'm getting equal value for what you're raising my rent for? Parking, right? Southern California, I mean, we know all about parking issues. Right, neighbors, kitchen appliances, and pests and bugs. And you can see from these, most of these, again, you actually have some impact on, even in how you handle it. Even the parking in the neighbor situation. Even if a resident lives next to a ding-dong neighbor, you still have the ability to kind of influence how that works. Let's talk now about the top 5 reasons that contributed to the resident satisfaction. The number 1 thing that residents want is a sense of community. Number 2 is the condition of the inside of their apartment. Number 3 is the condition of the exterior of the community. Number 4 was safety and security. And number 5 was the office team. The first thing is obviously you want to create and maintain apartments, right, that residents can be proud of. All right, go, hey, listen, I'm fixing the faucet, but I also noticed this. If you're in and you go, gosh, the thermostat looks busted. Not a bad deal to go in and fix that, or new blinds or new faucets or things like that. These are the things that you can do. And if you're on the office level, some of the stuff that works really well is the most simple. When someone comes in with a service request, you go, hey, how's everything? Is there anything else that we can address while we're ready in your apartment? And so if you don't already do this, another really good thing is to do weekly audits, right? And you pick a part of the community and you just walk it. And they see that, and the next time you see me out there with a clipboard and pen, what are they thinking? That is a good manager. Action step 4, create and maintain an environment that feels safe and secure. I know. Okay, whenever we use the word safe and secure, what do we all think of? Fair housing, we can't guarantee your safety and security. Get that? But it doesn't change the fact that your residents are still going, but I don't want to feel like I'm going to get mugged. Some of the big things on the research showed if your community has gates, do they work? Is there someone manning the security booth? And then the 5th step in terms of creating a tremendous sense of value for your residents is number 5. They want you, especially on the office side, to be dependable and reliable. Here's what's interesting. Normally when we think of sense of community, we focus all of our efforts on connecting residents with each other, right? If Harold just met Daniel, that would be really great. Or Sarah and Jennifer, I think they would be really good together. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean, okay? Or maybe it did, I don't know. But here's what the surveys kind of found. That residents really didn't consider neighbors to be the bigger sense of community. You are the sense of community to the resident. If they feel connected with you, if they feel like you care, if they feel like you want them to be there, that's community.